Hello guys, welcome back. We are going to look now this CB125 newly launched from the Honda. Yes, it's a Hornet 125 bike. We are going to look in the fresh in segment, which comes under the 125cc segment category with the sportier in nature. The Honda first time have given and introduced many of the new features to this 125cc segment with this aggressive price point of under 1,50,000. I think after September 22 there will be a decrease in GST 18%. So we doesn't know the exact price of this Hornet 125 at the present time. So we describe all the price details here in the description now. So this Hornet 125 comes with the same siblings of SP 125, same engine. There are no major and no paperwork and any other changes in the engine spec of this Hornet 125, whichever the CB 125 engine. So it's a basically 124cc OBD2B regulations BS6 engine, and it will produce a normal amount of power and torque which the same SP 125 shares, and this engine gives you a mileage of around 60 km per liter. This the SP125 gives you the 65 km, but this in this current situation and the bike build quality and other few weight categories, so this engine may gives you the 60 km per liter, and there are no kicker assembly in this SP I think Hornet 125cc engine on behalf of the BS6 norms and any other some categories of the BS6 additional sensors and any other things, guys. So it will, in my point of view, it will be okay. There are no kicker assembly. It gives you the mileage of around 60 km because the overall bike build quality is okay, and the curb weight is 124 kg, which is more than 15 kg as the SP125. And now the tires also becomes bigger in this 125cc segment, front and rear there are bigger tires, so the mileage should be dropped as like comparing to the SP125. So other than like OBD2B regulations, oxygen sensors like two identical oxygen sensors have been placed. Base plate, I think the engine plate is now comes with the plastic, but the plastic quality is I think okay as comparing to the Hornet 2.0. This Hornet 125cc engine plates is okay. Other build quality, we talk about the build quality of this bike in the later section of the video. The side badging and the CB125 badging is also should be present. So you must be trust this 5 amps battery, MF battery, because there are no kicker assembly in it. The sportier nature exhaust pipe is also now present with this CB125 I think Hornet 125cc. I put the samples of some exhaust sound if I get here. The side badging CB125 aerodynamics badging and the Hornet badging of the tank strout also will be present here in this Hornet 125cc. This bike will be the majority of these youngsters in the India now will be inspired as like comparing to the other 125cc segment with the plenty of color options. I think the 4 major color options like red, yellow and black, and now you are looking at the blue color options, and with these color options as like Yamaha MT-15 the color wheel colors also will be present here, guys. Other than that, the kill switch will be present as like the other SP125 or CB125 bikes. With this silent start stop system also will be present in the left hand side. There are no I think self motor is not present, only for the self start system. Silent start system, the SMG motor has been given here. The 5-speed of manual gearbox as like the SP125 will be given here. The next update will be the twin signature headlamps. Now you are looking the power output of this CB125, I think the Hornet 125. I think this is the powerful headlamps in the 125cc segment in the India now, guys. The twin signature headlamps in the top side will be the high beam, and the lower side will be the segment to segment low beam here also. The LED DRL have been also been present here in this, guys. The headlamp design is inspired from the 1000cc bike, whichever I maybe don't know, but the design language is I does not like the design language, but I like very much the power output. The design is subjective here for this. Maybe the youngsters will be most likely preferred this design. Other than that, the middle-aged people or any other older people doesn't like this. And the LED setup, turn indicators, and even here the all LED setup have been given. Even the rear tail lamp is also now it comes with the LED setup, so it will be okay, and it will be the segment could the Honda have been given. And the handlebar is wider in the way as like the Hornet 2.0 have been present. The sitting position is upright in nature. They given us switch gears to handle every situations, and there are integrated part switch, and even the navigations buttons have been given to operate the 4-inch colored TFT display. Yes, the CB125 Hornet comes with the 4-inch colored display with the Bluetooth and navigation option present here, guys. At the present time we have doesn't connected the battery here, so we have any samples we can share this. And this SP160 meter console will be the same meter console as like the I think SP160 and the Hornet 125 shares the same TFT display, because the single channel ABS will be present here. And in the left hand side of this meter console, the type C to type C charging port, 15 watts charging adapters also have been present. So now you can prefer this Hornet 125 for some long ride also. I think the 100 to 200 km in a single stretch will be okay, because the suspension now here comes with this. Now you are looking at the suspension. The first in segment 125cc bike comes with the USD forks. I think the golden forks have been given to this CB125 Hornet, as the Hornet 2.0 and the CB125 Hornet shares the same USD forks in the front end segment. For the user convenience, it gives you more stability while you are riding in the highways and in the top speeds. Even though this CB125cc engine is capable of producing the some mid-range performance, and even the rear monoshock will be shared from the Hornet 2.0, which you will be preferred for the most long ride here. I think this comfort will be most likely preferred for the single riders. I think we share all other details in the sitting comfort, and this monoshock will be mounted in the steel box swing arm only. So you can prefer this bike for a long ride. This top speed of this bike is more likely 115 km per hour, and the tank design is more muscular and it is more trendy now. Modern features have been given. The seat have been given to this split seat setup here. The rider now gets the vast and broader rider seat here with the seat height of 800 mm. I think most likely the rear seat is not as like the comfort as like the MT15 other I think Duke 125cc bikes rear pillion seat assembly. They given a split seat set of conventional I think grab handle, which will be okay. Now you this rider comfort only have been prefer this CB Hornet 125, because the seat height is more likely, we already told, 800 mm. Most likely the persons who consist the 5.5 foot or even 6 foot person can handle these bikes, because even I am the 5.3 foot person, my toe only reaches the ground here, so the heel is not reaching us. But 5.5 foot person or even 6 foot person can handle this easily, guys. So the seat height is around 800 mm, I think. So you will be preferred and suggested to have a test drive before choosing this CB125, because if you are a 5 foot or 5.5 foot person, the side stand cutoff switch and even other features have been given. The handlebar position is most likely good and enough for the long term ride. This Honda badging have been present in the CB125 tank assembly, and this fuel tank is capable of 12 liter of capacity, and it will accept E20 fuel in future also, guys. The fuel tank is looking so muscular, but the side tank sprouts are now shaking. The fit and finish quality is not nice. It's a major negative in this CB125 Hornet in my point of view. It's shaking, guys. So where is the fit and finish quality here, guys? So other than that, the major other parts like silencer assembly and the seat comfort is also okay. The riders, those who are around 5.5 foot may prefer this, but there are no comfort in the pillion seat area. So those who are preferring this bike for a family based use, so you should have a test drive with your pillion or partner before choosing this bike. Other than that, the ride quality is awesome. The fit and finish quality except the tank stroud is awesome, and the engine power is also in the mid-range focused. It will attain 115 km. Major YouTubers have been covered here, guys, and the mileage focus is also around 60 km per liter is okay. Handling, riding quality and other ergonomics, and the weight is also around 125 kg. It is the seat comfort for the riders is also okay, but the major negative is the pillion comfort. And for pillion comfort, they have given the sari guard protection with their plastic fittings and all, which will be okay for this 125cc bike. And there are no additional footrest have been given here for the pillion those who are preferring this bike for a family ride, you should buy and fix it as additional accessories. Other than the pillion foot pegs have been comes with the aluminum, as like the Hornet 2.0 bike shares the same one. The center stand have been given for this family based focused, but there are no kicker assembly have been given for the safety for other few OBD2B sensors like ECU and other sensors, because if you are using this bike without battery by using the kicker assembly, it may be the major problem it will cost for this bike sensors. So those good purpose and for the purpose they have been cut off the kicker assembly here. Even still a few more people are now riding with the other few more bikes like in the second gear or spinning the rear wheel for self starting. So this habit should be avoided, and for the purpose of goodness of this bike engine sensors and for the riders, they have been cut off this kicker assembly here. Other than that, the conventional focused, the USD forks in the front is awesome, and even the rear mono suspension is also awesome. For the safety purpose, they have given the single channel ABS. After the January 2026, any of the 125cc bikes now will be present in the single channel ABS. So even now for the September 2025 also, this CB125 Hornet comes with the single channel ABS in the front for the 240 mm of pedal disc brakes, and even the rear have been, there are no disc options here now will be present, only the drum options like 130 mm of drum brakes have been present here guys. The colored alloy wheels as like few competitive bikes, now here 125cc Hornet comes with the colored alloy wheels with the star type alloys with the newly introduced here guys, and the rear 110 section broader tire and front 180/100 18-inch broader section tires have been given for the rider stability and safety. The other than that, the build quality is okay except the tank shroud and the wings. So this mid-range performance engine gives you the around 114 of top speed and the 60 km mileage per liter guys. The 4 color options have been given: black, red, blue, and the final option will be the yellow, I think the green color options. Additional accessories like bar and mirrors, knuckle guards, and other few more things like bumper assembly. Now you are looking back, the front guard pipe have been given as from the Honda side itself also guys. So this will be the major impact in the 125cc segment from the Honda, and thanks for watching. Keep supporting us guys. Give a like if this video is useful, and new viewers subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for regular notifications.